Welcome to class. So today we are learning the basic tools that a beginner baker needs for this cake business. So today we'll be learning about our measuring cups. This is the measuring cup we use. I find out that most people use the wrong measuring cup, and at the end of the day, their cakes come out strong, not fluffy, because the measurement is wrong from the beginning. This is the measuring cup we use as bakers. So you have the 1 cup, we have the 1 cup, the 1.5, 1/4, and 1/8, which is the smallest cup. We use these measuring cups for our dry ingredients, which is our flour, our sugar, our cocoa powder, and so on. So next thing we'll be talking about is measuring spoons. This is our measuring spoon. It's also having a number on it. This is the biggest, which is 1 tablespoon. When you see some recipes, they write 1 TBSP. It means 1 tablespoon. So this is its measuring spoon. So in the next class, our next video, I'll be teaching you the abbreviations, some of the abbreviations you'll come across in baking business, so that when you see them, you understand what they're talking about. So we'll be talking about our spatula. This is spatula. Use it in folding in our batter. Means folding in your flour into the mixture of the egg and the butter and sugar you have made. This is used to fold in, and use it to scrape your bowl for you want to have a neat mixing process. So next thing, this is our measuring cup. This measuring cup is to measure liquids. Like when the recipe call for water, it's in millimeter. They have numbers on them. It's in millimeters. So when they tell you to measure your milk, your water, this is what you use. Except they tell you to measure the liquid in gram. Then you use the measuring cups that I've shown earlier. But for this is in millimeters. This is what you use to measure it. So for accurate measurements, every baker needs a measuring scale. This is a digital scale. When you turn it on, it starts reading. When you place the item on top, you start measuring it. It reads. For accurate measurements, please try and get your measuring scale. We don't use eye gauge now again. To get a perfect cake at the end, you need what? A measuring scale. So now we will be talking about, we need scrapers. This one comes in varieties. This is when you are doing your decoration. Use it for decoration. This is serrated knife. It's called serrated knife. It has a rough edge. You find all these things in baking shops. This is when you want to trim your cake to get a smooth surface before you start decorating. You use your serrated knife. It is not smooth. Are we saying it? It has a rough edge. It's called serrated knife. Now for our piping, when we are doing our buttercream decoration, this is piping bags. This is a piping bag. So you get all these items in the baking store. So for our mixing, most of us that cannot get the mixing, what are called? You will not get your electric mixer because of the cost. Some of us are still using this. Is okay. So far you have the power to turn with it. It's very okay. Either you use this or you buy your electric mixer. These are hand mixer. Some of them will have stand mixer. But for beginners, please buy your hand mixer. It's very, very good. And it makes your work easy and fast. So we're talking about cake pans. We have cake pans. Our cake pans come in different shapes and sizes. We have different shapes and sizes when it comes to cake pans. These are the round cake pans. We have the round shape. It's in different sizes. This is a round shape cake pan. This is like a 4-inch round shape. This is 6-inch wide round shape. We have this one 7-inch cake. Are you saying this is 8? They are all of different sizes. It also comes in square. This is a square pan. We have this in 6. This is a 6-inch square pan, and this is 8-inch square pan. We also it somehow a love shape. I don't have it right now. I thought I brought it. Some pans are in love shape. You see some in sphere shapes, different shapes of cake pans, depending on the shape that your customer needs. That is what you do for the customer. So we are also talking about sieve. I can't get the sieve now. The sieve is used to shifter our flour, our dry ingredient. Please, it's very important that you sieve your flour, because at the end of the day, you find out that when you sieve them, there are some particles, even some threads. You find threads that when they have opened the bag and mistakenly the thread fall into the flour, which they cannot locate easily. So when you don't sieve these things and you bake your cake with such flour, you find out that the customer will be pulling out thread from their mouth, which is not hygienic and is not advisable. Please always sieve your flour, your baking powder, because at times there is sand in them, your cocoa powder. Make sure you sieve them. I hope we are all following. So our next, what we'll be talking about next is scrapers. There's this scraper. This one is when we go into our buttercream decoration. It comes in different designs. I have them in different designs. You get them in cake shops. I think this one comes in 4 different designs. You have different type. We have the metal type also we can use. So please get these things so that at the end of the day you get a beautiful cake, you get a beautiful design, a smooth finishing, a perfect finish, so that your customers will keep coming. So I think for today's class we'll end here. Before I end this video, I would like to beg us, please like this page, share this page, comment on this page. Please put a reaction, and for me to come up with more videos like this that will be beneficial to us all. I see you all next in my next video. Thank you.